started university, I was really like, oh, am I gonna make friends? And lectures and teaching actually started happening. It was like, wow, I'm actually settled. I'd made a few friends, I had plans, my schedule was packed.
ARU became more of a support system.
Throughout these 3 years, I become more confident. I also start learning to become a leader.
I've built really strong relationships with people that I feel like will go on further outside of uni.
Teachers and other staff are always ready to help.
At ARU, it was literally the best experience I could have ever asked when it came to the whole university life. Even though COVID came around, ARU did well to maintain the whole thing.
I was ready for this new journey because I was going to study something I always wanted to.
The connections which I made here will have a very big impact on my life, will benefit me in the future.
When I will graduate and walk on the stage, all the girls who have ever wished for education and they wanted to achieve something higher in life, all of them will be graduating with me that day.
This is like the best decision I've ever made.
I'm really excited for the future. I want to see what is to become of me.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've changed a lot in this uni.
I couldn't ask for anything more than this.
What message would you give to the class of 2022?
Congratulations for reaching this point and look forward to the journey ahead.
You've come through one of the hardest times that I think that any generation of students has had, and you've come out on top.
The world is your oyster. You know, there's no limitations to what you can achieve.
You make us proud.
Give them hell.
I'm so proud to be a part of ARU, and I hope you are too. It's a wide community getting wider around the world, and it's a proud boast to say I am an Anglia Ruskin graduate. Well done.
I want to become in future is professional footballer,
cybersecurity analyst.
I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
A lawyer.
Public health professional. Emergency medicine.
Software engineering.
Physician associate.
To be an actress.
In the future, I would like to be a successful person and happy person.
Professional actor.
Senior lecturer in history.
Managing director.
CG supervisor.
Alumni officer.
PhD student.
Veteran.
Chairperson of the National Youth Environment Council. Volunteer for the Royal British Legion.
Registered music therapist.
Founder of Little Lifts.
Honorary graduate.
We all should be really proud of ourselves and we deserve this.
Good afternoon, everybody. Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Peterborough Cathedral for this afternoon's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here this afternoon to celebrate the success of the class of 2022. I'm particularly delighted to welcome the Deputy Mayor of Peterborough, Councillor Nick Sanford, to our celebrations. You're most welcome. Thank you for joining us. Now, as a cohort, I think it's probably fair to say that you've had one of the more unconventional experiences of higher education, grappling as you have with the various disruptions caused by the pandemic. But it is a testimony to your commitment to your studies that you're here today, seated, waiting to participate in your graduation ceremony. So many congratulations from all of us on simply completing your studies in these unprecedented times. So now that you are here, what is this all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and the tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head, and doff their hat to the Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge their success, but also their transition to the new role of graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. So it is now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family, friends, colleagues, as Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I am delighted to join you today at your graduation ceremony. And firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, to reflect and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task, despite all the challenges that you will have faced, including those posed by this dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. And whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society to address the challenges that we all face. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, the confidence, and the determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change, and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are firmly committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities, these are all fundamentally important elements of our mission transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And despite all the challenges that we have faced together, we have had another highly successful year at ARU. Working with Peterborough City Council and the Combined Authority, we have made extraordinary progress this year on our journey towards opening a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough, which will welcome its first cohort of students in September. And this new university will provide life-changing opportunities to thousands of people who may not previously have considered degree-level study. And it will deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. In November last year, we were awarded the Queen's Anniversary Prize for our world-leading research in music therapy, and in particular, our research with people living with dementia and their families. In January, we opened the UK's first Samaritans University Hub on our Cambridge campus. And in April, we were ranked first in the UK and 20th in the world out of more than 1,100 universities for health and well-being in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. And our students, too, won innumerable prizes, including the Klaus Pfluger Prize for debut children's book, the top prize, the Sir Lenny Henry Award at the Royal Television Society's Student Television Awards, and the New Talent category at the World Illustration Awards. And we are a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 135 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact. In this year's National Research Excellence Framework, 16 of our research areas were rated as including world-leading research. And our researchers are tackling real-world issues, from improving internet safety for teenagers to changing the lives of people living with dementia, and from developing compassionate resilience in healthcare workers to addressing the global burden of eye disease. And our researchers responded rapidly to the outbreak of COVID-19 by committing to research that would help us to understand and develop interventions to address the massive impact the pandemic was having on us all. And their work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, research into how COVID-19 affects the eyes, how it makes tinnitus worse, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we are having real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that's something of which we are all really proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters. It adds value to the education we can provide to our students, and it helps our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us. Help us to build links with your networks and your professions, and spread the good word about your university. Before I close, I would please like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have given you their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude, so please join me in thanking them. And I would please like also to thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. But above all, once again, my congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So we now come to our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Nigel Harrison, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and Social Care. Professor Harrison.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and Social Care. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Acute Care, Sarah Kearney. Bridget Joanna Tarney. Samantha Fare Zabanyana. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Nursing, Adult, Samantha Braid. Gemma Butcher. Elizabeth Naisaimayu Capel. Mary Chabanda. Gabrielle Dawn Clark. Gabriella Roma Coletti. Kira Alice Donovan. Tracy Louise Fernandez. Maria Virginia Garcia. Emily Jane Gent. Debbie Sarah Gilbert. Lais Concalves Scavaza. Chloe Gordon. Suriya Gul. Rubina Halani. Barbara Hall. Molly Garner. Halima Maiseya Hamza. Anna Angelica Hancock. Hannah Louise Lilly. Hannah Littler. Tash Louise. Alexandra Martins. Maria Martins. Sophie Victoria Maseka. Rebecca Alexandra Nolan. Paige Owers. Angela Dawn Haynes Potter. Joe Richards. Emily Samantha Roberts. Lydia Dacon Say Ko Rodriguez. Charmaine Santa Monica. Lauren Casey Saunders. Sarah Shepherd. Danielle Shaw. Heather Valencia Susan Sibanda. Emily Elizabeth Sibthorpe. Male Bogo Samaika. Tony Taylor. Diana Urban Avisi Uti. Abigail Wade. Florence Watch. Magdalena Malwina Mojit Kowaiak. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Nursing Associate, Caitlin Victoria Back. Anna Barreto. Nicola Louise Brown. Lucy Chapman. Danielle Ray Cooper. Natasha Lee Cunningham. Leslie de Avilland. Annie Fielding. Anna Garrido Pinto. Jenna Marie Holiday. Hannah Marie Jackson. Malcolm Victor Johnson. Georgia Jones. Mary Aveline Wangari Kamina. Julie Ann Kevan. Bethany Lee Kirby. Megan Elizabeth Lipscomb. Jenny Mann. Rebecca Marriott. Grace Ellen Marshall. Rebecca Sarah May. Stephanie McLaughlin. Andrew Peter McLean. Carrie Moore. Janet Alinaf Mesapato. Bryony Kira Mulkern. Danielle Alison Murrell. Safia Noreen. Thomas Pollard. Katie Poole. Lucy May Rose. Charlotte Grace Summers. Amy Louise Spinks. Alicia Tremlett. Zoe Christine Wilkins. Natalie Joan Woodcock. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education, Nursing Associate, Melissa Jade Bower. Tara Maseka. For the award of Master of Science, Advanced Nursing Practice, Rachel Getui Bull. Rireme Makuyana. Victoria Ward. For the award of Master of Science, Advanced Practice, Clinical, Joanne Sarah Headley. Karen Ann Angela Kitchener. Catherine Louise Laventure. Liesl Rosso. Deborah Nicola Rust. Hannah Louise Skidmore. Emily Rebecca Thorpe. Kimberly Helen Treverton. Dahlia Williamson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Social Work, Amy Elizabeth Austin. Lauren Pamela Brooks. Lindsay Marie Brown. Lauren Jane Cadera. Kosi Dalamini. Keisha Dean Golding. Tatjana Kredza. Sarina Kauser. Agnes Kurek. Tennessee Janet Mafia. Emily Macamure. Florence Elaine Montgomery. Ashley Muniqua. Katia Pardell Barossa. Lauren Smith. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Harrison, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at ARU, and I should now like to ask one of them, Head of School, Dr. Louise Jenkins, to come to the podium to propose a few words of reflection. Louise.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies, gentlemen and graduands, it's my very great pleasure to stand here before you today to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students. I am lucky enough to be the Head of School for Nursing and Midwifery in Cambridgeshire and the Lead Midwife for Education at ARU. The robes that we are wearing symbolise something that takes us back to the clerical origins of universities almost 1,000 years ago, and the robes that mean that you will be a member of this university, joining others who have studied with us over the last 150 years. In the past, university was not an option for most people. 200 years ago, there were only 2 universities in England and very few could attend. For women, the situation was far worse. Women could not take degrees until the 20th century, and so missed the opportunities and experiences that you have had, being part of a unique learning community, having access to an outstanding education, and most importantly, being stretched and challenged. One of the most difficult things about being at university is having your mind changed by debate and argument. People generally love their own opinions and hate to be shaken from them, and changing your mind requires courage and humility. It's all very well thinking that you are right, but what if you're never challenged? How do you know that the things that you think are true? All of you have taken that difficult path. You have engaged in arguments and debates that have changed, sharpened, and enlarged your minds. You've been faced with assignments that maybe made you wish you had done something less difficult, and you've worked in placements that have challenged your understanding of lifestyle, health, illness. However difficult the experiences that you have had, you have made it through, and you will be richer and more capable of overcoming future challenges. You have completed courses that prepare you for what some might call the real world, a world within which there are many exciting and varied opportunities for career development. I hope that we have prepared you to be the leaders of the future, demonstrating the energy, passion and vision to make changes for the better through care, compassion, competence, communication, courage and commitment. By graduating here today, you have not only demonstrated that you have the required skills to be confirmed your Anglia Ruskin Academic Award, you also leave here with the opportunity to join a world of professions that have long been held in esteem by the whole of society. Professions that continue to adapt to changes, as we have seen over the past couple of years, with colleagues who will continue to support you throughout your career. In the years to come, when you assess how you got to where you are today, this day will be one of the important markers of your journey through life. It's a day of recognition that your efforts have paid off. You did not sit back and say to yourself, I know it all. You kept going, and you earned the right to wear these robes and to your new title, and no one can ever take that away from you. Now you have to take your next steps that will also mean grasping opportunities, even those that terrify you. A few years ago, I too grasped an opportunity when I started my doctoral study. I was studying a new, albeit related area, and I was terrified. I had a feeling of imposter syndrome. During my studies, I learned more than I ever thought was possible. I have continued to develop and to learn during my career, and embracing the fear led to amazing new experiences and connections. I've found that to succeed, you need direction, integrity, hard work, and a willingness to grasp opportunities. To be here today, you've shown that you have that huge capacity for hard work and enormous resilience. You have completed your degree during the most extraordinary years of our lifetimes. You have shown that you are tough, amazing, and dedicated to providing excellence. You are also well-rounded, intelligent, passionate, and work-ready, and you will take that forward into both your personal life and your professional futures. This afternoon, as we all sit in our finery, we and your families are proud of you. You have been and will continue to be part of our unique, inspiring community, and you will make a significant contribution to our society. We will continue to walk alongside you, encouraging you and supporting your aspirations to achieve your potential. You are the jewels in our crown. You are our finest work and our greatest achievement. You will always be part of the ARU community, but for now, enjoy today. You did this, you got here today, and now you can look to grasp the opportunities towards the next steps in your own amazing journey. Congratulations to you all.
Dr. Jenkins, thank you. We now continue with our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Dilpad Sheikh, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU's collaboration with Arden University. Professor Sheikh.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates from Arden University for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Graphic Design, Oliver Tuzio. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business Human Resource Management, Esther Bull. Rita Capot. Silan Kulukan. Elizabeth Ramalho. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business Marketing, Joanna Peters. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Finance, Sylvie Frankel. Beatrice Oswe. Roshan Vikramasinghe. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Management Consultancy, Mary Lanayan. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Project Management, Manisha Kuwanti Damri. Satya Damri. Francis Musasa. Terry Wildball. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business, Jane Louise Dodgett. Steady Muniani. Jonathan Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business and Law, Lauren Heaton. Ehis Jose Ibeye. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business with Finance, Adam Ebed. Sara Iqbal Rana. For the award of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Common Law, Davina Adiniye. Anita Owuku. Anthony Izuogu. For the award of Bachelor of Laws with Honours Law, Catherine Odekele Tago. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing, Olu Umotoso. For the award of Master of Science Telecommunications, Firas Salah Al-Din Qasim. Avensa Unlovo. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Human Psychology and Criminology, Mavi Sunizi Dozi. Louise Guilfoyle. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Human Psychology and Human Resource Management, Hiba Barudin. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Human Psychology and Law, Nicolette Williams. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Sheikh, thank you. Congratulations, graduates. You've done the difficult bit. All went very, very well. So congratulations on your award. No one fell off the stage or anything. That's really good. Well done. Now, can you please join me in celebrating the success of other graduates who, for whatever reason, can't join us for today's ceremonies? We should still acknowledge their success. So please join me. We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, Tash Luigi, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Tash.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow graduates, it is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today for myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at the ceremony. Looking at my fellow graduates fills me with pride as we celebrate each other's achievements, which are the result of many years of hard work and commitment. But we did not get here alone, so I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate every single staff member behind the scenes at ARU who provided direct and indirect support by facilitating the continuity and smooth running of our university during challenging and uncertain times. A special thanks are due to the senior staff, course leaders, lecturers, and personal tutors, who with their unwavering commitment, dedication, and the rapid adaptation of coursework during 3 lockdowns, consistently provided academic and emotional support and miraculously delivered quality education, even though it was through a computer screen. You fueled our passion for knowledge and enabled us to meet our full potential. You are outstanding and highly commendable. Thank you. To our families, friends, colleagues, and guests, without your investment, some of us would not have made it here today. Thank you for all your sacrifices and for helping us to make the best of this fantastic opportunity which will enable us to realize our future aspirations. Your continued love and support have been and still is our anchor. Fellow graduates, some of us here today are already reaping the benefits of having an ARU qualification and a professional registration with a regulating body while working our dream jobs. Therefore, I can confidently say we emerged victorious from the challenging obstacles that came with the global pandemic. Not only did we gain the invaluable new skills and knowledge that came with our chosen fields of study, but we demonstrated unbelievable resilience to continue, lightning adaptability to new ways of learning, and well-exercised emotional intelligence during long online lectures and group work. We now have the power to not only change our own lives, but the potential to improve the lives of others. So congratulations once again, and do as Mahatma Gandhi said, and be the change you want to see in this world. Thank you.
Tash, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
So now, please, will all those who have been presented to me on the stage this afternoon, will you please stand? As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of our ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everyone to stand for the academic procession?
you.